Okay. First, if you could say what your names are and how you know Rosie.
I'm Jonquil.
I'm Talia.
Who are you?
I'm
Eliana.
And I'm Jeff.
And we know Rosie because she has been Talia's favorite babysitter in the entire world. Or as Eliana would say, the best babysitter in the whole entire universe.
Wow.
For how long? 8 years now? 8.5? Almost 9 years.
Huh.
Also, we know her from the synagogue.
From the synagogue.
Right?
One day when we came to Williamstown to go to a college reunion for Jonquil, and I came with her before Talia and Eliana were born.
Before Jeff was a rabbi.
Before I was when I was in rabbinic school, I needed to find a synagogue to go to for Shabbat. And so I picked up the phone book and I found this little congregation in North Adams, and I went to their Shabbat morning service, and there was a bat mitzvah. And it was Katie-Rose's bat mitzvah. And that was my first introduction to Katie-Rose. Little did I know, 4 years later, I would come back to North Adams to be engaged to serve the congregation as its rabbi. And so it's been a long time since I met Katie-Rose.
Oh, very nice. The next question is, I guess the next question is, what are some early memories you have of Katie-Rose? But I guess that answers that question.
That was my earliest memory of her.
Great.
I remember Katie-Rose from when she was in high school, and she would come over and do all kinds of science experiments, first with Talia, and then after Eliana was born with her too. And I think she taught us about oobleck and volcanoes that you can make with vinegar and baking soda.
I think we still have a funnel that has volcano model magic on it.
Yes, thanks to Katie-Rose. We no longer have a functioning funnel in our kitchen, but we do have a volcano.
What are your earliest memories of Katie-Rose, Eliana?
She came and babysat you with her mom when you were a very new baby. Do you remember that?
No.
And the last question is, what advice do you have for a newly married couple to have a successful marriage?
Good question. You should have practiced on that one.
Patience. A lot of patience.
Communication. Even the things that you think are obvious, say them anyways. And the nice things, say them as often as possible. And the not so nice things, say them once clearly and then drop it.
That's very good advice.
An unwavering commitment to deal with the other person compassionately, even when you don't feel like doing it.
Well, you sound just like a rabbi.
And this is for you, Will. I heard a study about 2 years ago on the radio, and I think it's true, that the hallmark that they found of most successful marriages, it has nothing to do with the woman. The most important job in a marriage to make it successful is the man's job. And the man's job is to agree enthusiastically and consistently with everything that his wife says. If you do that, you will have a successful marriage.
So practice this phrase, Will. Yes, dear. And say it like you mean it.
Very good.